In 2010, NASA's Constellation program was canceled. Next year, the NASA Space Shuttle fleet is scheduled to retire. In 2010, the new vision for U.S. space exploration policy provides NASA with a budget of about $19 billion for 2011. What does all this mean? After more than 50 years of research and development, outer space has been placed on the agenda for development. New territories include low Earth orbit, Lagrange points, the Moon, Mars, asteroids, Mars 2 moons. NASA's transformation and missions to the Moon, Mars, asteroids, and beyond was placed on the agenda several years prior to 2010. Official reports have articulated the plans to begin space missions to these destinations. NASA and international partners have been sending humans and probes to, taking photos of, and gathering information about celestial bodies since the 1960s. Humankind has stunning photos of a multitude of other worlds. The International Space Station has been deemed a success. It's been home to people visiting outer space since 1998. The NASA Space Shuttle was a viable means of outer space transportation for many years. The International Space Station orbits Earth in the low Earth orbit zone. The low Earth orbit has been placed on the political agenda. Advanced fleets of new spaceships, life support systems, and space architecture developed by the private sector can be expected in the next 10 to 20 years. Outer space development has been in process for quite some time. The geostationary orbit is a zone around Earth where many satellites are located. It has already been developed or colonized. What now? NASA will pass the torch to key actors, the private sector, companies and entrepreneurs, non-for-profits, NASA partnerships, joint ventures, and grants, as well as international and intergovernmental entities. NASA will still play a key role in the future of space exploration. The key actors will build up the space infrastructure, architecture, life support, transportation, and telecommunications. Future exploration includes space transportation systems, space mining, economic feasibility, wealth creation, access to in situ building materials, space-based construction, space-based solar energy, and other energy fueling resources. Architecture, including stations, hotels, bases, fuel stations, Lagrange points, life support systems for food, water, and oxygen, and fueling stations, as well as spacecraft. In addition, the location of Earth-like planets will become increasingly important. Interplanetary, interstellar, international, and intercultural communications and telecommunications, international partnerships and joint venture missions to the Moon, Mars, asteroids, and elsewhere, i.e., the International Space Exploration Coordination Group involves 14 space agencies working together to advance the global space exploration strategy. Space studies can be introduced to the social sciences as a way to stimulate learning in science, technology, engineering, and math subjects. Videos and images of space tourism, space mining, space settlements, spaceports, and spaceships can stimulate interdisciplinary curiosity about many subjects. Who cares? Anyone interested in the future of science and society. Leaders must understand the historical impact that space science and technology have had upon the global economy, jobs, and opportunity. Considerable thought can be given to ways to teach K-12 and college students to develop abilities and skill sets relevant for the future. Thank you for listening.